Welcome back to the course Engineering Chemistry. Myself, Dr. Harika Patnala, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, MLR Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. In previous class, we have discussed about the types of corrosion: differential aeration corrosion, galvanic corrosion, pitic corrosion. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the factors influencing corrosion. Let us see the overview. In factors influencing rate of corrosion, what are the various factors which influence the rate of corrosion is mainly depends upon two factors. One is the nature of the metal. What is the metal we have chosen? And if there are any impurities in the metal, the size of the metal, the state of the metal, whatever the metal we have chosen. And the second factor is nature of the environment. The environment, what are the surroundings which are present around the metal which undergone corrosion? Either any gases, humidity, oxygen levels and everything. Mainly these two are the factors which are affecting the rate of corrosion. Let us go through in detail about the nature of the metal. Purity of the metal. Based on the impurities present in the metal, we can see the rate of corrosion. So, less the purity of the metal. What is meant by less the purity of the metal? Less the purity of the metal is nothing but more number of impurities. More number of impurities. If there are the more number of impurities, faster the rate of the corrosion. So, if there is a impurities, more the number of the other metals exists. So, if there are the other metals exists, so two or more different metal exists, therefore there is a development of the electrochemical cell. Therefore, the more faster the rate of corrosion. Impurities causes heterogeneity. Just now I told you, impurities, if there are the other impurities, nothing but other metals. Existence of the other metals leads to the heterogeneity. So, tiny electrochemical cells are developed. So, if there are more than one metal, means two or three metals, in nothing but the impurities, there is a chance for the development of the electrochemical cell, nothing but a setup of anode and cathode. A setup and the corrosion of the metal around the impurities takes place. And the corrosion takes place around the metal. Corrosion of the metal around the impurities takes place due to the local action. So, totally the impurities, due to the impurities, metal gets corroded. So, locally the corrosion starts. Generally, pure metals are corrosion resistant. We know that less the number of impurities, lesser the rate of corrosion, more corrosion resistant. Physical state of a metal. The next factor is the physical state of a metal. Physical state is equal to orientation of the crystals, grain size and the stress. Smaller the size of the metal, more it was exposed to the atmosphere, more the rate of the corrosion. So, the size impacts the rate of corrosion. Larger the grain size of the metal, corrosion rate will be less. Larger the size of the metal, lesser the rate of the corrosion. Area under stress is anodic. The anodic part, where the anodic part gets corroded very fastly, corrosion takes place only at the stressed areas. Now, we can finalize that smaller the size of the metal, greater the rate of the corrosion. Next factor, nature of the oxide film. It was given by the Pilling and the Bedworth. Based on the Pilling-Bedworth rule, we can tell that based on this ratio, we can tell that whether the metal is undergoing corrosion slow or fast. Pilling-Bedworth ratio or specific volume ratio we call volume of the metal oxide by volume of the metal. The specific ratio is equal to the volume of the metal oxide by volume of the metal. If the specific ratio is less, corrosion rate is more. This is the case where the ratio is less is the case in the case of lithium, sodium, potassium metals. If you choose these metals, the specific ratio is very less. Specific ratio is very less is nothing but volume of the metal oxide is less when compared to the volume of the metal. Therefore, totally the ratio will be less. Therefore, the corrosion rate is very more in case of lithium, sodium, potassium. If the ratio is high, in case of tungsten, copper, lead, chromium, aluminium. If you choose these metals, the ratio, nothing but what is the ratio? Specific ratio, volume of the metal oxide by volume of the metal. It is greater than 1. Therefore, the corrosion rate is less. So, based on the specific ratio, if it is less than 1, corrosion rate is more. If the ratio is greater than 1, the corrosion rate is less. In case of tungsten, copper, lead, chromium and aluminum. Let us see the next factor. Position in the galvanic series. In the previous class, we have seen the galvanic series. Various metals are arranged in an order, both metals and alloys. So, if you take the magnesium and gold, magnesium which are in the higher end position and the gold in the lower end position, which is having higher reduction potentials. The gold which is having higher reduction potentials undergo the corrosion very slowly. So, the choosing the metal and its position is very important. Greater the oxidation potential of the metal, higher in the galvanic series. So, if you see the galvanic series, magnesium to gold or platinum, if you magnesium to gold or platinum, if you choose, this is the electrochemical galvanic series, the metal which is higher in the position, which is having oxidation potential, high oxidation potential and low reduction potential. High oxidation potential and low reduction potential. So, the metal which are in the lower end series such as platinum, which is having higher reduction potentials. The metals which are having higher oxidation potentials gets corroded very fastly. So, greater the oxidation potential of the metal, higher up in the galvanic series, greater tendency to become anodic, greater the rate of the corrosion. So, if you take these galvanic series, the higher end, the metals which are like magnesium, they will undergo corrosion fast because which is having higher oxidation potential and acts as anode. They will act as anode and gets corroded very fastly. The metals which are lower end in the galvanic series, which are having higher reduction potentials and lower oxidation potentials, which acts as cathode and does not corroded. So, higher in the galvanic series gets corroded very fastly. Let us see the next factor. Relative areas of the anode and cathode. Here the metal which is going to be corroded is the anode. The metal which is going to be protected is called cathode. So, in generally the rate of corrosion of anodic region, so the corrosion takes place mainly at anode only. So, the rate of corrosion at the anode is directly proportional to the cathodic area. So, larger the cathodic area is directly larger the cathodic area, then rate of corrosion at anode is very fast. At anode is high. So, the larger the cathodic area, then the rate of corrosion at anode is high. If larger the anodic area, then rate of corrosion at anode is less. So, the rate of corrosion at the anode is directly proportional to the cathodic area. Larger the cathodic area, more the rate of corrosion at the anode. Smaller the anodic area, therefore rate of corrosion is more. Next, solubility of the corrosion products. Corrosion products suppress further corrosion. So, the corrosion products either enhances the corrosion or suppresses the corrosion, we have to see. The solubility of the corrosion products. The next one is the solubility of the corrosion products. Example, lead in sulfuric acid. If you take the lead in sulfuric acid medium, forms lead sulfate, which is insoluble in the corroding medium. When lead metal is in the presence of sulfuric acid, it forms a lead sulfate layer, which is insoluble in the corroding medium. So, the corrosion process is at a smaller rate. So, if it forms a layer of the protective layer, therefore, the rate of corrosion is very slow. In case of lead in sulfuric acid. All these are the nature of the metals. Volatility of the corrosion products. So, if there are the metals like molybdenum, when it is exposed to the oxygen, molybdenum oxide layer is formed. This is the oxide layer which is volatile in nature, therefore the rate of corrosion is very fast. So, the rapid and continuous corrosion of metals takes place if the corrosion product is volatile. So, the rate of corrosion is continuous if the product formed by any metal which is volatile in nature. Example, molybdenum oxide. Molybdenum is a metal which forms an oxide layer with oxygen. That is the layer which is volatile in nature, therefore the rate of corrosion very fast. The next factor which is affecting mainly is the nature of the environment. One is the nature of the metal and the second one is the nature of the environment. Temperature. As the temperature of the corroding medium, as the temperature of a many metal which is the surrounding of any metal, temperature increases, therefore the rate of corrosion increases. So the rate of corrosion increases with rising the temperature. As the temperature increases, the rate of corrosion increases. Humidity. The greater the humidity, the greater the rate of corrosion. If in the atmosphere around a many metal or a machinery, if there is a humidity, what type of humidity? If it is a critical humidity, a limit. If it is more than the critical humidity, therefore the rate of corrosion is very fast. If the humidity increases more than the critical humidity, therefore the rate of corrosion is very fast in such metals. Effect of pH. Generally in acidic medium only the corrosion takes place. So if you take the pH scale 0 to 14, so if it is 7, less than 7 is acidic in nature, greater than 7 is in basic in nature. Effect of pH. In generally, acid media are more corrosive than alkaline media. If pH is less than 7, therefore the rate of corrosion is very fast. Rate increases. If it is greater than 7, the rate of corrosion is slow. So if the pH decreases, rate of corrosion increases. Let us see the next factor. Formation of oxygen concentration cell. Due to the differential aeration, oxygen concentration cell set up anode and part having less oxygen suffers corrosion. Example, waterline corrosion. If you take any water tank having water level up to here, if you see after 10 days, you can see watch the corrosion at this spot just below the water level. Just below the water level, we can see the rate of corrosion very fast than at this place. This is the place A, this is place B and place C. The place B, the rate of corrosion is very fast because just beneath the water level, the level of oxygen, the amount of oxygen is very less here. This is the called anodic part. If you choose this place, in all directions, the amount of oxygen is common. If you take the part of this metal here, the amount of oxygen in all sides are same. But just below the water level, the amount of oxygen concentration is very less. Above the water level, the amount of oxygen concentration is more. Therefore, the rate of corrosion just beneath the water level due to the development of the anodic part because of the differential aeration. So, due to the differential aeration oxygen concentration, the rate of corrosion depends. Less oxygen part suffers the more corrosion. So, just below the water level, we can see the more the rate of the corrosion. Presence of impurities in the atmosphere. Corrosion of metals is more in areas near to the industry. In industry, there is a nitrogen gas, sulfur gas, which reacts with oxygen gas, sulfur dioxide, nitrous oxides, and these are the gases. Due to the corrosive gases like H2S, SO2, CO2, and fumes of sulfuric acid and HCl, these are released from the industries. These are the released from industries which are responsible for the increase in the rate of the corrosion in industrial area and near the sea area also because of the salts, electrolytes. NaCl of the sea water increases the conductivity of the liquid layer. So these are the salts and the gases are responsible for the rate of corrosion in industrial area and the sea area, which reacts with the metals and it makes the metals corroded very fastly. Let us see the next nature of the environment factor, nature of the electrolyte. If the electrolyte consists of silicate ions, they form insoluble silicates and prevents further corrosion. If the electrolyte contains chloride ions, they destroy the protective film. Let us take in any metal, either silver. If the silver is forming silicate ions, the silver silicate layer which is a protective does not undergo any further corrosion. If silver is present in the atmosphere of the chloride ions, therefore the silver chloride which is forms a layer of silver chloride which destroy the protective film. Therefore, the chloride ions which are responsible for the destroy of the protective film on the surface of any metals, and the silicates which which prevents further corrosion because it does not destroy the any protective film. So the silicate atmosphere is better than the chloride ions. Presence of suspended particles in the atmosphere. Suspended particles like sodium chloride or ammonium sulfate etc. are active and absorb the moisture and act as strong electrolytes. In the atmosphere, if there are such type of salts as sodium chloride and ammonium sulfate, they will absorb the moisture, they will form an electrolyte on the surface of the metal, while particles like charcoal which are inactive. Therefore, if a metal is surrounded by particles like charcoal which are inactive, does not undergo any corrosion. So, the suspended particles like sodium chloride and ammonium sulfate which enhances the rate of corrosion of a metal, like the particles like charcoal does not allow further corrosion. In totally, we have seen in today's class the factors affecting the rate of corrosion mainly on the two factors, nature of metal and nature of environment. In nature of metal, there are the factors like purity, physical state of a metal, nothing but size, nature of the oxide film, nothing but specific ratio, position of the metal in the galvanic series, its position, relative areas, nothing but sizes of the anode and cathode, solubility, volatility. All these are the various factors which affecting the rate of corrosion due to a state of a metal or nature of a metal. The second one is nature of the environment. As the temperature increases, rate of corrosion increases. As humidity increases, the rate of corrosion increases. Temperature, humidity, pH. If pH is less, rate of corrosion is more, increases. Differential aeration. Differential aeration. When a metal feels two different types of amount of oxygen, less amount of oxygen, the area at which the more the rate of the corrosion. Nature of the electrolyte. Silicates protects the metal where chloride affects the metal. Nature of the electrolyte. Okay. In next class, we are going to discuss about the corrosion control methods. Thank you.